Welcome back. You're watching Power Breakfast on CNBC TV18. IndusInd Bank is the one that is in focus. The company reported its Q4 earnings. We now have Abhishek joining us with the fine print. Not a great set this time around, Abhishek.
It's the worst result in the banking sector that you have seen in Q4 FY25 across various parameters. Now, what's exactly gone wrong? Not only is the P&L under stress, but take a look at the corporate book that's declined more than 15% on a sequential basis, and that's not an easy factor to build in back again. So it will be a tough, road ahead for them with respect to, if they intend to build the corporate portfolio. The NIM decline of more than 43% YoY and about 42% sequentially is the highest decline that you are seeing in the banking sector. The net interest margin is the lowest ever for them, coming in at 2.25% versus 3.93% in the previous quarter. Now, other income is one of the lowest on a quarterly basis in last 39 quarters. Other income was down 71.7% YoY and about close to 70% sequentially, the highest decline that they have ever seen. This is the only bank to report an operating loss in Q4 FY25. So, highest net loss in the banking sector as well, coming in at more than 2,300 crores for Q4 FY25 in the banking sector. Slippages were really elevated at more than 5,000 crore versus 2,200 crores. So, the annualized slippage ratio is one of the highest that you are seeing in last 16 quarters, coming in at 5.8% versus 2.4% in the previous quarter, largely led by the MFI or the microfinance portfolio. Gross NPA ratio is the highest in last 10 years or even more, coming in at 3.13% versus 2.25%. Net NPA ratio is the highest in 21 quarters, coming in at 0.95% versus 0.68% in the previous quarter. The risk weight to advances ratio, that's increased massively, and it's at the highest in last 11 quarters, coming in at close to 121.6% when compared to 114.6% in the previous quarter. And the bank has used entire contingent provision of 1,325 crore in this quarter. So the P&L massive miss on our poll, both on the NII front as well as the loss front. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Abhishek. But